with Karen and Suzanne. I'm Karen.
And I'm Suzanne.
And today we have a real treat for you.
We sure do.
We sure do.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys remember, but in a previous episode, Suzanne was showing this granny square blanket that we were talking about and how much we love to make. We are gonna teach you how to make that one today.
So we're going to go over where you can, we're going to talk a little bit about the wool, and we're also going to tell you where you can get the pattern from, because it's not, we didn't design it.
No.
There's this great website. You'll get all of the information later in the show.
It is a free pattern, and it's available at a website called garnstudion.com.
Yes.
And we will put it down in the description below, a link to it. And the blanket is called Bohemian Oasis, and it is a crocheted blanket. And basically you do squares, and instead of changing the color, you use any type of self-coloring yarn. You can use this particular one. It's called Drops Delight, and it is a beautiful, it's a sock wool actually. Nice and sturdy, but very thin and fine. So you can see it's called Drops Delight, and it comes in so many different colors. So you pick up a few of these different colored self-coloring yarn, and you make each square in 5 rounds. And then what you do is that you have a solid color, and in this case it's black, that you then crochet these squares together with. So why don't we just jump straight on in? And
let's do it.
it is a good idea before we start this tutorial to, after we show you each round, pause it. Pause the video and then just do it. So chain 5 and then pause, and then you can sort of crochet along with us as we go, row by row by row.
Yeah, practice, just practice each time. And sometimes you might have to do a set of chains more than once, but we're going to break it down completely so you can see the entire process. Square. Yeah. I'm now going to demonstrate how to make a crochet square. We're going to start by 6 chains. We're going to chain 6. We're taking the crochet needle underneath the wool and pull it through the first loop. That is 5. When you've reached 6, you're going to put the crochet needle into the first chain, take the wool, and you're going to pull it through. That is now you can basically say it's formed a ring. Looks like this. We're going to go into round 1. We're going to channel 3. Once we've done 3, we are going to double crochet 15 double crochets in the ring and finish with 1 slip stitch. Now, since you've already done you've channeled 3 already, that counts as 1 double crochet. So you're going to make 15 more for a total of 16. Continue like this until you have 16 in total. We started with 1 and we needed to make 15 more. See you at the very end, and I'll show you what that looks like. Now I'm just finished round 1. And at this point, I want to make certain that I actually have the proper amount. So I don't have one too many or one less at the end of my crochet square, so make sure you count that you do indeed have 16 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Seems perfectly okay here. So now we're going to put the crochet needle in the third chain. And pull we're going to do a slip stitch into the third chain. And it looks like this. And we're going to go into round 2 or start round 2. So round 2 is you chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At this point, we are going to do 1 double crochet in each space. So you see a space there, a space there, a space there. We're going to go around the entire ring with 1 double crochet in each space, just like so. And then we are going to chain 2. 1, 2. Again, 1 double crochet in the space. Chain 2. 1 double crochet into the next space, and then chain 2 rather. I keep wanting to say channel, I meant to say chain. It should look like this, and I'll see you at the end. So we're just about to end round 2, and it should look like this. And again, I'm always careful and I always count so I don't get ahead of myself and a short or again one too many. So again, I count. I should at this point have 15 because the last one is actually it will be the 16th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I'm now going to do a slip stitch into the first chain. So I'll just do a slip stitch right there, and it should look just like this. So starting now in round 3, we're going to chain 3. Then we are going to do 3 double crochet in the same space all the way around, and we're going to chain 1 in between, so it looks like this. We've already done, when we chained the 3, that will count as 1 double crochet, so we're going to be putting it through the space. So now that's 2. We need to do 1 more. There's 3 double crochet, and now we're going to do 1 chain. We're going to continue to do 3 double crochet with 1 chain in between all the way around. that is 2, 1 chain in between, and we're going to do 3 double crochet in this space. I'll see you at the end. We've come to the end of round 3. We're going to do a chain 1 and a slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the beginning of round. We're going to put it through as such, and now we're going to start round 4. So we're going to do a slip stitch in the first 2 double crochets, 1 slip stitch, 2 slip stitch, and we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to do 1 single crochet around the first chain from the previous round, just like so. So you should be in this position right here. Now we're going to be doing, we're going to start by chain 3. We're doing single crochet throughout the entire round. So keep that in mind. We've chained 3. We're going to do a single crochet into the space right here. Then we're going to chain 6. So we're going to do single crochets all the way around, and the chain 6 are going to be our corners. So we're going to have 4 chain 6 in each corner. The remaining is going to be chain 3 in between the chain 6. So we're going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to single crochet in the next space as such. So that is one of our corners. Now we're going to do 3 sets of 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, single crochet. That's 1. We're going to do 2 more. 1, 2, 3, single crochet, and we're going to do 1 more. 1, 2, 3, single crochet. So now we have our 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, which tells us that we need to do chain 6 because that is going to be our next corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, single crochet. We're going to do 3 more sets of 3, and I'll see you at the end. We've come to an end in round 4. It's starting to resemble something. We're almost there. We're just going to do a slip stitch in the beginning of the last row. Right here, you can see where you have your 3 groups of channel 3. Now on round 5, we're going to start by doing a slip stitch around the first 3 chain space, which happen to be this one. So we'll do a slip stitch. Then we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to double crochet in this space right here. So that first chain 3 counts as 1 double crochet. So now we have 3 in that first space. Now we're at the corners. So in the corners, we are going to do 5 double crochets. Start by doing 5. One, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now here we have to turn the corner, and now in order to turn the corner we actually need to chain 2. So we chain 2, then we will continue to do 5 double crochet on the other side. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So see how nice those corners are starting to look now. So now we have 3 spaces of the single crochets that we had done previously. So we're going to do 3 double crochets in each one of them. Then we're going to continue to do 5 double crochets with 2 chains and then 5 double crochets. We'll see you at the end. So we're just about done. We just need to end with a slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the beginning of the round. We'll do our slip stitch right there. And just need to cut the thread and fasten it. But as you can see, that is such a beautiful square. Now I did it in yellow so it would be easier for you to see, but you can see the wool that this pattern was made for. It's Drops Delight. Comes in a variety of different color variations. It's absolutely spectacular. I cannot tell you how much joy both Karin and I have had from making this throw. It is Drops Delight. You can find the pattern, which is free, on garnstudio.com. We will include all of the details on our channel. Thank you. Have a great day. So before we go, I just wanted to talk about this great accessory that I just picked up from the little red mitten. So I usually wear shawls and tie them in a knot or however you want to wear them, but they don't look as dressy. So I saw this little thing that they carry, and I've actually seen more in other yarns. There's obviously different variations, but if you put it over top of the shawl, it's much easier than what it appears to be. Then you can form the shawl the way you like it. You can wear it lower or you can wear it higher or somewhere in the middle, and it looks a little bit more put together.
Absolutely. I think it's beautiful. I like it. It looks very nice.
Okay.
And that is it for this tutorial. Just practice those 5 rounds, and before you know it, you're gonna have a beautiful, beautiful blanket. Nu. Innan det här. Nu ska vi bara säga hej. Och har vi alltså, det syns i bakgrunden, våra gulliga...
Jag är fan inga vad är tänderna?
Nu får det... Där.
Okej, jag hämtar. Kommer vi lära oss någon gång hur att inte blocka in oss?
Nej, aldrig. Vi kommer blocka in oss helt och hållet. Snälla, trilla inte nu, min vän. Jag är redan svettig, men det får jag låtsas inte om nu.
Vad sa du att du var?
Svettig.
Jo. You were saying?
Jag tappade tråden.
Oh, yeah, I had to say that. Lower, or you can wear it higher, or somewhere in the middle, and it looks a little bit more put together.
Absolutely. I think it's beautiful. I like it. It looks cool too.
Yeah.
And then you can also do this.
Yeah. Not recommended. Not recommended.